Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of the series Bridgerton Season 2. Introduction. Name a more fascinating snare for a TV series than an extremely women's activist, exceptionally hot interpretation of the severe social mores of mid-19th century London, all described by a concealed tattle dog voiced by Julie Andrews. I dare you. That is Bridgerton, Shonda Rhimes' first undertaking under her huge Netflix bargain, Season 1 of which dropped December 25, 2020, and essentially joined the very most awesome aspects of Pride and Prejudice and Gossip Girl. It immediately turned into Netflix's greatest hit ever, with 82 million families watching the show in its first month. For setting, that is relatively close to the Super Bowl. Certain individuals, unquestionably not me, but rather clearly somebody with less fanatical propensities and more fluctuated desire for TV, could feel that 8.5 long periods of yearning looks, illegal undertakings, domain midriff dresses, and queenly decrees would be all that anyone could need to fulfill any admirer of period shows. To those individuals, I say, I have a Regency time dramedy-instigated fever, and the main remedy is more Bridgerton. Luckily for us, each of a second period of the Shondaland magnum opus is coming in March of 2022, with seasons 3 and 4 previously affirmed and being arranged out by the virtuosos over at Shondaland, notwithstanding a Queen Charlotte restricted prequel series. Information about the release date of the series Bridgerton Season 2. The subsequent season began shooting in the spring of 2021, however needed to stop in mid-July following a COVID-19 flare-up on set. It continued recording in mid-August, with showrunner Chris Van Dusen affirming that essentially the primary a few episodes were in after creation. Meanwhile, while fans were expecting a Christmas 2021 date a year after the arrival of Season 1, Netflix uncovered in September 2021 that the subsequent season wouldn't emerge until 2022. On Christmas Day 2021, Netflix gave us the best Christmas present of every one of a delivery date. The cast got together to share the large news. Bridgerton Season 2 will debut on March 25, 2022. Plot. Luckily for the brains at Shondaland and watchers at home, there's bound more intel about the Bridgerton family to be mined from Julia Quinn's series of romance books on which the show is based. At the center of the book series are 8 books, each zeroing in on one of the Bridgerton posterity who, coincidentally, were supportively named in sequential request. From A to H past those 8 stories, Quinn has additionally distributed an additional 2 assortments of tattle reporter Lady Whistledown's compositions and a progression of short novellas that fill in as second epilogues for every one of the books. On top of all of that, Quinn has uncovered that she's right now dealing with a prequel for the series that would follow the Bridgertons as youngsters, since she obviously comprehends that there's no such thing as an excess of Bridgerton. The primary season exactly followed the occasions of the main book in Quinn's series, The Duke and I, which fixates on the oldest Bridgerton girl Daphne's entry into society and quest for both spouse enthusiasm and high status. She does as such via a plan including a phony pledge that rapidly turns into generally very genuine. Sensibly, then, at that point, a subsequent season would take its motivation from the subsequent book, The Viscount Who Loved Me. That story follows the oldest Bridgerton, Anthony, on his own journey for adoration. The exemplary romantic comedy figure of speech this time around sees Anthony's life partner's objecting and exceptionally defensive more established sister hesitantly warming up to the quintessential rake, maybe excessively much so. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.